Oh, goddamn update. I don't care. I don't care about updating. Uh-oh. Doesn't sound like my voice is doing too well today. That's not good. It's my first time opening my mouth and talking of the day, so. All right. There you get this set up where no there. There. And need this. And need demos. Yeah. Right? Yeah. Okay. It's actually crazy how many. Oh, shit. Really? Oh, it's. Yeah, okay. It's because I had to do stuff for the GSKILL movie. Duh. Alright. I can't believe I'm already this close to done with it. It doesn't feel like I trying to think about certain games and maps. Like, did I really do all these? Did I really do Leftovers UKZ Harrington? Go UKZ Railroad 2. I'm like trying to think of like some shit that happened in some of these games, you know? I guess it's just there was so many from the same tournament at this point that I'm just like blanking on some of them. Did I really do all the Thunder games too? No-Go Thunder, I did. Yeah, I did Thunder UKZ. I did Leftovers yesterday. I definitely did Dice Game. And I did the G-Skill Thunder game. I don't remember that. I must have, though. I must have. Yeah. No, I do remember. I do remember doing that game. There's the clip that Frank had where he walled me in the end, and I made sure I watched that. And the clip that Milo and Chuck, each of them getting a cap out. Okay. All right, I'm going to put that in the watched. Hopefully something weird doesn't happen where this cast doesn't get finished and then I'm like, oh, I thought I did all the games. Then I never remember that I didn't do GSKILL versus NOGO. Sure, we'll be fine. I'm down to my last half of an Adderall, so I don't think I'm going to be able to do like 5 casts today like I did the other day. You know, I got to save a half of that half to do a big job working on the GSKILL movie. Maybe the other half of that half will go into fragging some Counter-Strike or something. Okay. So, after this, I also need to, actually, I'm going to start doing this now. Because it's such a fucking pain in the ass. Transferring the shit over to, no, this is not what I clicked on. Frozen is number 8. Who the fuck is number 7? Are you telling me Flamesy is number 7? That can't be right. I don't feel like he deserved that. See if anybody's... Yeah. Yeah. Wow. So either Flamesy is 7 or 6, and I just don't really agree with that. That is purely him getting buffed in placement by the fact that he was on maybe the best team ever. Hey. I never get notifications for Facebook comments, or YouTube comments. And then, what is it? Joyo Noel. Bon Annie. Mon ami. I think that's how. See, look, that I had that notification. It's from 8 days ago. 8 days ago. This is how my fucking my YouTube. So if you ever comment on my YouTube videos and you're like, why isn't he responding? That's why. Because it just doesn't tell me shit until whenever it decides it wants to tell me shit. Okay, what's the last thing I transferred over? What? Really? GSKILL UKZ. Price versus Volvo. Huh. That seems like a buff. Shut the fuck up, Corey. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, so. GSKILL UKZ. Semis. What? Okay, semis are there. That's first round. Semis are there. Just these two, though. Price is Right versus Clan X. All right. And then that was that one. Okay, so like here, export that. And then Band versus Clinic, export that. And then, okay, Silver Finals, export that. And we'll do one more, which is Vanscap versus NOGO. And then... What? Okay, that's when I'm in Quebec. Okay, so now I need to figure out which fucking games I did in this one. Which games did I do in this one? Thunder versus Under? Is that the whole thing? I just did Thunder versus Under? Looks like it. Okay. WSOD CAST. Quarter finals. Thunder versus Under BO3. Save. And then this one is who? Best Buds versus Under? Okay, okay. Best Buds versus Under. BB versus Under Sally. BB versus Under / Thunder versus NOGO Solitude. And what was the last one? Was it oh wait, late versus Soul RR2. Okay. And then this one, I think this is just groups, group stage, Thunder versus Leftovers, Lennon. Okay. And I stopped at the bronze finals, so I have to do the rest of them because it's just, it'll fuck up if I try to do any more. Let's go. I have to remember not to press my escape button. You know what? I'm going to go unbind my escape button real quick. I don't trust myself. I don't trust myself. I should know better than to think I can just actively not press my escape button when I'm watching a DoD demo. It's just muscle memory. Like, oh, I need to go rewind, escape. Oh, escape. Remap? Yes. Nope. I just want you gone. No, I want you gone. Thank you. Thank you. Let me make sure. Nice. All right. Shitty. Particle. Detail. Bright blend. Interp. Should be okay. Volume, maybe. Wish I had just, like, a little more Adderall. I could finish the GSKILL movie in 2 days if I did. And then I want to also check else. Look at this. Do. Okay. Okay. Oh, yeah. And really? Don't see anything there. Oh, yeah, I know there's definitely something here. Yeah. Oh, need to be on the lookout for that. And then I know... Ha! I got it double enabled, baby. I want my tap snapping as hard as I can get it. Tap me that snap, baby. Is there anything here? No. Group. Nope, nothing there. And... nope, wrong map. That's Seoul. Day one. Ah, there we go, okay. Okay, I see. And then... where the fuck is, Milo? I don't see it. Son of a bitch. I'm not sure where that timesheet is. Gotta go find it. What the fuck? Man, my shit is all out of order. Yeah, I think that was like, I will be right back. I gotta brush my fucking teeth real quick. Yeah. I didn't say... I hate the way the notepad works in this version of Windows, where, like, I close it, and it just leaves all of anything I did open. So it's like, I can close this, but it might still be there the next time I open up a fucking text document. It's so annoying. Sometimes it works out for me, but other times I'm just like, why is this still here? Yep. So frustrating. Alright, there it is. So this one... Yeah. Wait, what? Oh, different game. Okay, never mind. I thought there was a different clip in this game that I needed to really be on the lookout for, but I guess not. Alright, that game I haven't done yet, but I will in the next week. So, GSKILL vs NOGO. Group A, Round 3, DOD Lenin. On the NOGO side, you got Ryan is on a car, Matthew's on a car, Deidro on the Stas, Crawd and Piff on the heavies, and T on the sniper. Oh yeah, the configs were fucking annoying as shit at this LAN too. And then Milo and Taylor on the heavies, of course. Frank repping that Tommy gun going long here on the third rifle. Gall and Timo on the other rifles, and Chuck on the sniper. Let's see what these cats get up to off the round start here. Colin's got the front spawn. Gonna send the nade out to Blue. Hits the first shot with the Garand. The nade kill does the rest of the damage. Matthew gets the trade immediately. Gall goes down to the sniper as well. So a decent start here for NOGO thus far. Chuck is pushed up real close here with Frank. They've already got long control, as you'd expect. Chuck hits the bar headshot there onto T. Fraud in Blue Room gets a frag. Chuck with a second on the bar. Chuck with a third on the bar. And Chuck now is going to make his way all the way up into Blue Room here. He's on a run. Quick 3K, pushing up long steps. Crawd is behind him. He's got a fourth now. Does Chuck? Chuck with a fifth. And hold your horses just a second there. I don't think Chuck sent me these demos. Maybe he forgot to record or, like, didn't remember to get the demos after. But that's a clip right there for Chuck. Starting off 5-0 after picking up a bar off the ground there. G-Skill not able to get well yet. Respawn is coming in, and you can see they're sending an overwhelming amount of players towards well to try to secure this double cap. Frank has gone down to Dedro on the other side. Taylor's got blue room control. A dead nade TK there. Teemo's going to grab one more. Teemo with a second. Where is he? He's pushed up to the underpass boxes. Teemo not able to land the third shot. He does hit the pistol. It's all on Matthew and T. Last two alive. Matthew's going to double up. Piff's nade got one. You can see the respawn wave on its way in. Who is left close? There's T over at the triple bot. Right, exactly. That's overturned. That's it. Done deal. We don't even need to discuss this. It's that simple in this game. Oh, Taylor with a double kill up in blue room. He is going to be taken by Twist nade. Piff trying to help clear out well in blue room. He's got to fall back from a nade. Just does. Oh, but the other nade, I think, is... No, he actually got away from that one, too. Twist going to be traded back by team owner there. Teemo going to swap over to the bar. Gall pushing out underpass, but it's a teammate there. Unlucky for Andrew. Chuck goes one and done with Dro there. Taylor on respawn. Who do we got alive? Piff, Dedro, T. Basically, the whole NOGO team is back alive now to try to defend. Oh, you don't have it? Oh, no. I was going to say... I mean, I could always just take that HLTV clip of it, to be fair. It was a nice little bar clip to start it off. Ryan trying to clear out well. Nothing doing there. He's going to go back up long. A nade drops right in his lap, but he's able to avoid the damage. Swinging and miss over the top of Chuck's head. He will hit him on the repeat. Ryan knows there's one more here. He's got to try to fall away. And there's Andrew to get the trade. Piff doubled up an apartment somewhere. T with a nice shot to make sure there's no cap out to be had. Piff is now dead. And every time it looks like NOGO's about to get something going, there's someone there on G-Skill to grab 2 or 3 kills. Broadcock Frank trying to push up blue. He's got a nade to send up double windows. He does avoid that, but Milo able to get 2. Milo has blue room cubby control. Nade's going to be sent in by G-Skill now. Milo able to find a third. Swaps over to the car. Gall's nade gets Dedro as well. The respawn in right away for NOGO to try to defend at the 1. Matthew and underpass caught Andrew. And a nice flick on a Teemo there. Oh, he hears the jump. He almost got a third. Milo there in double windows. Chuck went down along to Dedro. Oh my God, he hit him. Matthew... maybe a little bit robbed of a movie clip here. He does hit the pistol shot in the end, but that could have easily been like a 4K. Now he hears him coming out connector. Nade's not going to get him. Matthew is just dipsy doodling around that well cap. Does finally die to Twist. NOGO's going to grab long for now. You can hear plenty of allies right around the big window area. Dedro going to send a nade into Spiral. Does get one there. Milo down. Well being capped by NOGO right now as well. And they'll get it. Wow, NOGO with a nice little comeback here so far after about 4 minutes of G-Skill controlling the entirety of the map. NOGO now has wrestled back both double caps. Nice shot by Teemo there to get crawled on a lower red, and he catches Twist as well. Matthew gets the trade. Taylor trades that back, and now Taylor up in blue room. Going to be right at the tip of the spear. There was a pause. So in about a minute and a half, we're going to see a pause. Nice shot from Taylor through underpass there. Waiting to try to see if he can find anyone else. Suspects there's a guy right around that corner, and I think he's right. He's got a second on the car. Ready for a third peek. Hit down to 10 HP. Now just trying to stay alive. Nades going to be coming in. Oh, nice shot from Twist, but G-Skill is going to recap the well behind the back of that Taylor push. Chuck just misses that shot on the elbow peek by the sniper. Oh, there was a... Oh, so, okay, Piff crashed. That's why. Piff crashed. Hey, look, the pause worked out, though. Chuck looking for the wall spam back through big window. Just trying to get eyes on the sniper. We have the sniper salsa going on over here at long. Double kill for Piff on the last flag. He wants to try to work a break here on long, but I don't think there's any chance. It's already done. Piff goes down to greet. Second kill for Frankie, and now he's got a sniper in hand. You don't want this guy having any gun that can get a kill in hand, let alone one that only takes 1 bullet. Waiting for that L peek. Whoever's there, it's Matthew. Frank just hits the no-scope like it's nothing, and he gets another. Frank, he hears the footstep L, but he's going to die to the guy Blue Room anyways. Nice little 4K for Frankie. T going to go down to Piff with that dead nade. Andrews sending a nade up to the one from underpass. Hits the 1 grand. Ready to swap over to the car, but there's Piff at long steps. Timo fighting with someone in blue. It was Crawd. Milo got that frag, so now full doubles in Blue Room control for G-Skill. Colin hearing footsteps all over the place. I think a guy did push underpass. Nice headshot for Timo there. Another guy pushing up Blue Room now. It's Milo. He's going to fall back to try to avoid the nades. Matthew, another nice kill. An underpass, but not able to land a shot on the dropping in Milo. Chuck right up to the Axis loft now. Not sure where the no-go long team is at. It sounds like one might be L. It is T. Chuck just misses the trade. Gonna have another opportunity here. Goes for the no-scope. T not able to get position on him. Chuck gonna relocate over to the ramp. No-go in the meantime has grabbed 4, 5 kills in a row. Colin is last alive, and that's team down. Does no-go realize they can hop on these double caps right away? It doesn't look like it. Oh, this is unfortunate for no-go. They had an opening here. You never know in the moment, though. They can't press tab and just see that the other team has 6 guys dead. So now G-Skill is going to make it back well in time to defend these double caps. Twist has upper red control. Matthew going to be there to hop on the cap. Timo's going to be coming with the nade here, I'm sure. Crawd actually had their coverage, though. Good work by Drew. Oh, but Timo's dead nade got one after the cap. Oh, my God, that's everybody. It's all on Twist. 1v6, he's got the first. Then immediately traded by Taylor. Taylor pushed all the way out. He's going to have to fall back now from the nades. Double kill for him. He's there to cap. Doesn't want to hop on it too early. Chuck's pushed ahead underpass. Ready for the swing. Just misses the guy at the arch. G-Skill now back in full control of the double caps. All in all, it could have been worse for no-go considering with the way things went down. Nice shot from Chuck there. An underpass out of the archway. Ready for this long guy that he saw sneak into L. Waiting for the peek, but it's T, and he went down to Frank. Double nade for Crawd, though, in Blue Room. Gets both Gall and Taylor. Piff with a double kill as well. Chuck with the trade. It's all on Chuck and Frank, but who else would you want there? Where is Frank? Okay, they're a little bit further apart on the reel than I was hoping. Chuck gonna hold Blue, hits the no-scope, whips out the pistol, but unlucky timing. Right when he swapped back to the sniper, Ryan was peeking. Twist. Misses the shot into mid, and Taylor's covering big window. Good work by the G-Skill heavy team there. T fighting for his life between underpass and long steps. They've got 3 guys here at long, but G-Skill might be able to slide in behind him. Basically 9 minutes in here. It's a 64-point lead for G-Skill. There's the long cap for them. Or sorry, for no-go, not for G-Skill. Frank with the TK on Chuck there. Double pistol for Dedro. Where was that? Let's take a quick look. Little instant replay. I hate the updated DOD in demo form. If I had just tapped that like that in the old version of the game, it would have went back 2 seconds. Now it goes back like 20. There's the long cap. Whips out the pistol. They line up a little bit. He's got to reload. He pulls it out again. It was almost a triple pistol. Frank was actually killed Chuck in the process, or else that could have been a triple pistol for Dedro. So it turns out that Frank was doing everyone a favor. Frank even knows when it's best to shoot his friends. Oh, Milo's still there in Blue Room. Catches Matthew trying to sneak out underpass. Gets a car. T's going to catch Timo swinging out connector. 9 health left on Milo. Nice shot from Twist down the car there. Taylor gets the nade kill on the running bar. He's going to get the car pushed out Blue. He hears the spawn come out, hits the first shot, pulls out the pistol, gets another. He's able to get away with his life. Crawd with the trade, though, and gets the one back. You can see what no-go is going on over here. Piff's going to have to try to defend this long cap by himself. Oh, no way. He did the first damage. He hasn't been able to land the second bullet yet. Chuck is alive somewhere over there. Where is he? He's up into the Axis loft, and now he's going to be able to just cut them off right at the hip. Piff is now down. Good rotation from Taylor. Taylor spots one in blue, hits the bar shot, running backwards, which is gross. He didn't get the frag, but still, 20 kills for Taylor right now, leads the way, and there's the finish to that kill as Dedro tried to drop into the cubby. Taylor spamming the doors, not going to land. Andrew, in the meantime, grabs another on the car. Where's he? Underpass. Crawd gets one in blue. Andrew heard a footstep L, but it was a teammate. Nade kill gonna go through. He spots one in the hall. Not able to land that shot. Timo next out. Underpass catches Crawd sneaking out behind him. Gonna swap over to a fresh Garan now. Milo grabs one more from underpass. Timo peeks the arch. Hits the shot. Chuck backs him up as well. Oh, so many bullets coming through the blue doors. Another kill for Timo. Timo holding that left hall. They're going for it. Matthew gets the first kill, but Frank is able to land the prone dive, and G-Skill will break through for a cap out. 21 for Taylor, 19 for both Milo and Colin, 17 for Crawd, 16 for Dedro. Good work by NOGO. I mean, 11 minutes and back and forth there. G-Skill obviously controlled it the most majority of the time, but that could have been much worse. Gall double kill off the initial. Chuck gonna get one as well. Gall fighting with this guy underpass. G-Skill grabs long. Oh, nice nade there from Matthew. Timo gonna try his hand next. First kill, I think, was through the wall there in blue room, and the second one through the corner. Nice double kill for Timo there. A wall shot in the corner and the flick to the head of Dedro and double windows. What a 3K for Timo. G-Skill gonna definitely be able to grab well off the back of that. NOGO's got to look to defend at the 1. Chuck fighting at L, hitting the no-scope, but a nice trade from T from blue steps. Gall back online and underpass. NOGO gonna try to use this opportunity to get out long. Timo has retaken that frag lead now up to 22 after that nice quick 3K off the initial. Nice shot from T, catches Frank trying to prime a nade. Oh, spots Chuck on the bottom right, but nice trigger discipline from Chuck there. Gall gonna go down an underpass as well. That's a lot dead. It's really just the last heavy in blue room here, but Taylor's gonna do at least his part. He might get another one as well. No, he ran out of bullets. Matthew is able to defend. No, but Gall's already back. Crawd pre-firing the connector. Nobody gonna die to either direction there. Oh, wide swing is good from Gall. He's gonna survive a bit longer through those bar bullets. Dedro hits the shot, actually. I couldn't tell at first, but oh, nice. Grand kill from Frankie. Oh, but there's Piff at the edge of blue room. Twist. Caught between a cubby and a windows. Place! Nice shot on a Milo there. Gall is still alive here in blue room. Where is Piff right now? I don't even know where Piff got that kill. I think he might be in apartments behind, maybe? No, it doesn't look like it. He's over there at long steps. Gall. No, not going to be able to find the angle. Dedro hits the shot. Taylor's next up in blue room now. Matthew sees T coming off the long steps. Gets out, underpass, spots one connector. It's Piff. Piff's going to grab one. Wait, is that Piff or was that Crawd pushing up connector? No, it was Piff. Okay, Crawd just gets the kill here at the 1. Crawd now up to 19. The first ones to break 20 here on the NOGO side will be either Crawd or Dedro. What a shot by Milo. Chuck gets the pistol kill at L. Chuck with a TK on Milo there. It looked like it had to have been a nice shot. He grabs another. Gets himself into L. Nice movement around the corner. Nice shot again for Chuck. What's he up to now? 22 and 15 here with 6 minutes left. Andrew able to grab one underpass. No second yet. Pre-firing into the arch. NOGO again doing a good job defending on this last flag. Honestly, right now, they've done a better job on their Axis side than DICE did in the finals. This has been a really decent Axis side for NOGO here. Taylor, oh, nice shot there onto the triple box guy. That's team down. That's a cap out. I said that and I jinxed them. Now they're basically right on pace with the same half that DICE had, I think, in the finals. Give or take. I forget what the exact score was, but I think it was like 4 caps that G-Skill got on Allied side. Taylor's got the front spawn now. Let's see what he can do with this. Sends it up to blue. Nice shot from Twist again. That's it so far. Gall able to grab one. Timo catches Twist with the nade there. Gall dies to Dedro along. Long is capped by G-Skill. Frank gonna send the nade up to underpass there. And he gets him. Where was Matthew exactly there? No! No, I just wanted to check where he died. Yeah, underpass. He's gonna be so confused here when he dies and sees the death cam go up. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Here it comes. Boop. That's rough. That's very unlucky. Chuck is able to grab one. Frankie's got a sniper rifle and a scope glitch. He does get the scope glitch off. Hits the... Yeah, okay, he did hit the flick. No, immediately traded by Matthew, though. Piff at the edge of blue steps, waiting for Chuck to try to swing long, but Chuck actually already died to Piff, so... What do I know? Piff goes down to Taylor and Blue Hall. Deidro going to try his hand at long. They might have an opening here to slide out for it. You know, with G-Skill, though, they're going to have a guy. Big window, and Chuck's already back to hit the instant sniper shot. And a second for Chuck. Milo goes down in blue. Chuck double-checking to make sure no one else is here at long in any corners. Crawd's going to grab mid. Waiting for anyone to come from Spiral. No well cap has gone off yet for either side off of this initial. Again, just saying, I don't want to jinx anything, but a decent... Low, and Chuck with a 4th kill in this life. Oh, he might have himself on for a 5th. Comes back to the steps. Watching for the blue room push. Swing and a miss, but still alive on 29 health. The movement on point. Crawd going to double up in mid as well. Another kill for Motive. Chuck wants more. Just misses the flick. Again, though, evasive movement keeping this man alive on 30 health. Nades are coming in. He's going to take the opportunity and hits the flick. Motive for 6. Nade's not going to get him again, but T is able to get him with the pistol from behind. And a 2nd kill for T there. T and underpass spots a 3rd, but what a shot by Taylor. Twist in that side hall, along with Deidro, the last 2 alive. G-Skill definitely going to be able to grab well now. Where is Andrew? There he is. Teemo up in blue room. Oh, he hit him with the no-scope through the door. You are getting clips in this. You're going off, dude. You're 29 and 17. This is like a ridiculous allied Lennon sniper half. Gall able to find the first on the Garand. Pulls out the car, hits the shot there as well. Gall, what a pre-fire on the car as well. This might be a cap. He's going for it. He gets the pistol. No, not able to find the frag, but a nice hat trick and cap out for Gall. It figures this is the one, right? Dude, that reminds me so much of Web 2 Zone, where like the one clip that was memorable at all was the one demo that I didn't have, and it was because we had to restart or play overtime or something. And so I had 2 demos for one half, and I thought that I grabbed the demo that had the clip, but I grabbed the demo that didn't have the clip, and then I didn't find out until I got home and was like, oh no. Like, it's a clip that Ryan and Grant still talk about to this day because it was against Thunder at the LAN, and it'll never be seen. It's just a you and me thing. We're cursed. Chuck is leading the server right now, sniping on Lennon at 30 and 17. 3 minutes left, and this man could end up with a 40 bomb here, sniping on Lennon, which is, I mean, I don't know. I couldn't tell you the last time, to be honest. Definitely not in, like, a super high-level match. Nice standing bar from Taylor there in blue. He's very weary that there could be a guy pushed up connector. He definitely heard footstep underpass. Chuck's going to grab another there at long. Taylor, I don't know how that didn't kill that guy. He doesn't take any damage in the process. Oh, and the double bar accidental right there. He might have a 3rd. No, Deidro. Taylor got kind of robbed of like a fast 5K there. That shot in underpass should have been enough. Oh, Chuck just misses the flick. Oh, but he hits the pistol shot anyways. Motive still alive at long steps. Oh, and he spots the sniper. Oh, not going to find the frag. Frank, in the meantime, gets 2 as well. Crawd spots one blue, not able to finish him off, but he gets the flick over to underpass and then back over to blue. What a double kill for Crawd there. He's up to 27. He gets walled by Taylor. Taylor not able to find the 3rd, but a big double for him. He's now retaken that frag lead at 33. A minute and a half to go. And again, though, NOGO, I mean, Axis side Lennon, you can feel decent about this half here. Nice shot from Teemo into underpass. Gets Matthew, who has been having a good game himself. Double kill for Teemo as well. Does he have a 3rd in him here? He's going to prime the nade and head underpass now. G-Skill's got both bars in blue room. Sends a nade up to Trips. Does get one there. Deidro with the trade. Taylor still alive in blue. That's a lot dead on both sides. 3-on-3 DOD. Double kill for Piff. Taylor with the trade. Taylor able to draw the shot out. Gets around the corner, but good movement by whichever car that is. I think it was Twist. Matthew gets the kill. Chuck all the way up into L Hall, holding the pixel angle. Here's the footsteps coming. There's the first. Chuck pulls out the pistol, spams it into the pixel. Nades are going to be coming in. He's able to avoid it, but a double peek there. Nothing you can do about that. G-Skill continuing to push forward. Nice shot from Frank on the Garand there. He's up to 22 now. Finds himself a sniper. Piff gonna get one. Dedro with another as well. Frank watching for the blue steps push, but there's a guy up close. Nice flick. Frank here's the guy. L hits the no-scope on a dime. He's ready for more. He knows there's one up in blue room. He's going to watch for that fallback. Spots the guy up at the spawn. Not going to land that shot. Swaps to the STG. Going to take the push. L being shot at there from the side hall. Down to 58 HP. Swaps back to the sniper. Doesn't want to take an extended gunfight here. Gets around the corner and hits that for a third. Chuck hits the insta-pistol headshot on that other guy over there. Chuck pushed out underpass now. Ready for the peek coming from the left side. Timo gets two, and that was a team wipe. No chance for Nogo to defend. That'll end the half now. Chuck ends up 35 and 19. Ridiculous Allied side sniper half. 37 for Timo actually leads the way. 36, that's a crazy half. Look at this. 37 for Colin, 36 for Taylor, 35 for Chuck, 30 for Milo, 30 for Andrew. The bottom fragger is 25 on Frank. Wild. And then on the no-go side, 28 for Drew, 26 for Matt, 26 for Dedro, 22 for Piff, 20 for Ryan, and 16 for T. 438 to 32. I can't believe how many clips you actually just had in that. And that one half, that also happens to be the one demo we don't have. You just love to see it. Just DOD land things. We got the HLTV, though. We got the HLTV. We can still make it work. 438 to 36. Yeah. Acceptable. Acceptable. Just wanted... I think I know what I want to see in this half. Yeah, that right there. 14, and then that right there. Also 14. What about Frankie? I don't think Frankie sent me this demo either. Nah. Nope. Nope, definitely not. And then, oh, I know. There's another thing I definitely got to find here, too. Here. So 12, 14, 14. Hey, how's it going, Sironius? How are you doing today? Thanks for the follow. Just in time to watch the second half of this game. Let's see here. Little land DOD action. From months ago, but I am way behind. Dude, yes, baby. Better believe. I was actually, it's funny you say that, because I was literally just randomly listening to Daft Punk like 3 days ago. Because I heard another song from like the early 2000s that's very, very similar sounding to them. And in my head, I actually thought it was Daft Punk, but it wasn't. It was some other... Who was it? It was... I guarantee it'll be like right here somewhere. Oh, there it was. There it was. This song. I gotta use this song in a DOD movie. Just gonna listen to this while this demo loads. Won't stop the beat and go! This music video is fucking weird. That song. Oh shit, this is live. Any surprises on the classes? No. Oh, Andrew's on a Stas. There's only one car right now. So Andrew's on a Stas. Colin's on a car. Frank's on an Unter. Milo and Taylor are on the heavies. And Chuck is on the sniper. And then on the other side, everything is as it was in the first half. But I'm interested. I guess maybe Andrew just was feeling it on the semi-automatic rifles right now. Didn't want to bother dealing with the car. I know he and I definitely talked at the LAN about how the car actually felt worse than the Garand and the Stas, so It could be just a matter of preference to start the game. I feel like we're going to end up seeing Taylor on the car, though, in this half. The beauty of G-Skill. Anyone on this team can play any class at a moment's notice. Double kill would go in the way of NOGO to start. Taylor's just going to take the fight through connector, and that's a lot of kills going back the other direction. Wait a second, I lied. Teemo's on the car and Gall's on the car. Chuck's not on a sniper. Taylor's all the way behind apartments to find another kill on the flank there. He's got mid from behind, and now NOGO are in serious, serious trouble. Taylor, oh no, he misses the jump. Can't get back up to swing just yet. Respawn wave coming for both sides. Milo in connector here is able to grab another. That's 4 kills for Milo. Milo drawing fire out here. Trying to get eyes on another. Spots one at swing. Not going to be able to land that shot. Frank took that kill. Milo coming out through con again. Finds another. Milo able to grab another kill. That's 6 for him. And a cap out. Milo with the 6-0 start. Off the first initial on Axis Lennon. At least 4 of those kills were on the car. What a run for him. And G-Skill come out flying off the first start of this Axis side. You don't think of Milo as being a car, but the man can do it. Piff gonna nade double windows. I think there might be a guy close, though. Deidro's gonna catch Chuck on long with the nade. Crawd taking a peek up here in double windows. Oh no, and a Garand butt on a Milo there. That's a pretty good set of trades, but look at who's here again. Oh no, do they realize it? Taylor has... Oh, they did this time. Okay, they went to school on that. They went to school on that. Teemo is pushed up in connector here. He might have an opportunity. No, what a shot by Crawd. Jesus. T alive at long. Trying to see what he can find. Not really spotting anything just yet. Nobody ramp. Gall is able to get 2 on the other side there. Good lord. Andrew watching for that connector push. Here's some footsteps, double windows. Looking for the wall spam to no avail. Deidro doubles up on long as well. G-Skill is going to be able to grab well in the meantime. Where is Deidro? Okay, he's right on the cap. Teemo's able to grab Crawd as well. Deidro now pushing up the side hall. Gets into the Axis loft, and that's a good setup now. Teemo grabs 2, pushed out to the 1 again. He's trying to wait for this third guy to peek him, and he does hit the third shot. Colin with a nice 3K pushing up Con. He's got the 1 for a 4th. Not able to find the 5th. Piff with a big trade there. T is watching for this guy to peek mid. Oh, but the wide swing by Milo was well placed. Chuck has gone down over at the bench side, I believe, to Deidro. Deidro's actually fallen all the way back to try to support his sniper. Frankie ready to come help at bench. Milo able to grab 1 on the Unter. Gall pushing up apartments with his heavies. Milo doubles up on that Unter. Taylor and Frank. That's 4 kills between an Unter and an STG. And another one. Taylor with a hat trick. Taylor's got the 1 now. And that's a cap out. Fast 3K for Taylor on the STG. And G-Skill making this map look Axis-sided right now with the way they've started in the first 3.5 minutes. Up by now, 130 points here. What do we got going on spawn-wise? Crawd's going lower. Piff's got the upper spawn. We got a Tommy gun jumping out long, maybe? Twist gets out connector. He's not able to grab the second just yet. T jumping out long. He's got his buddy over there. Oh, my God. We almost saw death by grenade from a third-person perspective. T at big wall. Spots 1 on the ramp. Oh, it looked like he might have hit him. Wait a goddamn minute. Wait, hold on. Oh! Motive hits the 1 STG from ramp to big wall. I'm sorry, T. And then he gives him the smiley face. I thought that's what just happened. I was like, wait, he died to an STG. G-Skill once again all over the place here on well. Unbelievable shot by Chuck there across all of long. Oh, Andrew is so fucked in this position. Yep. Nades and bars everywhere. Ha 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 ha. Frank trying to spam long haul, but Deidro from there is actually going to double up. He's able to fall back and help out long as well. He's in a bit of an exposed position right now. Spots 1 over on the side hall, but I think Chuck's headed back up to the loft to peek this angle right now. No, it's Frank. 3rd kill for Deidro. I heard the doors behind him. I guess it was just his teammate opening the doors to check out what was going on long. Deedro on a good run here. Chuck looking for the spam into upper apps. Hasn't landed it yet. I could turn him on Ryan. Oh, wait, T is behind him all of a sudden. T just biding his time, waiting for the opportunity to pounce, and he found it in the end. Gull, in the meantime, gets 2 over on Well. Taylor able to catch T, push it up long steps. Gull now into lower red to spam those doors. He's got Timo right up at the tree with him. Oh. Timo runs out of bullets. Oh, and Matthew went for the knife. Now Timo gets a nice fresh magazine. Frankie and Taylor add 1 apiece. T with the trade back. They are going to cap long now. Frank's got himself a sniper rifle. GSKILL now just need mid and the allied 1. T going to get into upper apps. Chuck able to catch one there. T just missing the shot on the connector. Deedro is the one to find that frag. T ready for the sniper peek. What a shot by T there. Lightning fast onto Chuck. Oh, and I thought he was going to hit that no-scope, but no, it was Frankie to get the pistol kill. NOGO finding good trades here, but they're going to have to do more. Taylor coming up with the nade through Khan. There it goes. Able to find T with that. He's got the Unter, but a nice shot from Twist on the Garand. Piff is patrolling the lower tree area. No one peeking just yet. Crawd already up into dubs. He's hitting the dome, but immediately goes down. Deedro spots one in loft and one on ramp. This is going to be a tough fight. Chuck gets the peek on him. 13-3 for team owner right now is absurd. Frankie going to take a push here on long. I think GSKILL are all over this area right now, too. T is in upper apps, but no chances. Milo just came out of nowhere. Nice trade there for Deedro. Gall is in double windows. Matthew hits him there, but Gall with the pistol will finish him off. Chuck pushing up swing. No, not able to land the last pistol bullet there. Crawd is ready for a push out of swing to the 1. Respawn wave is coming. Crawd, nice pre-fire, gets Andrew out of connector. Taylor with the trade back. Taylor's got 2 from swing now. Not able to find the 3rd. Nice shot from T over in the bird cage. Timo's going to grab one more, though, out on Well. Gall is back in apartments. GSKILL with full apps control, and I'm guessing they're up in back caves. No, wait, Piff is actually already through back cave into Spiral. He gets into mid, able to find Frankie. Chuck gets T on the other side. Double kill for Piff, but Chuck doubles up of his own. Milo finds one in mid. Chuck holding that swing push. Paranoid about somebody being little wall or big wall. Nobody peeking there yet. Let's Ryan Emo vision it. What do we got? Taylor, in the meantime, a double kill on the Unter there in mid. Nothing really coming in this direction right now. Taylor grabs one more at swing there. Deedro looking for the trade. Spots one at big window, and Taylor another double kill at swing. Timo hits that shot. I think Gall just hit him through the wall as well. Taylor up to 17-8. Oh, but that's 3 quick ones going the way of NOGO. Taylor going to go down finally at 18-9. Crawd can grab mid. Just Milo and Gall left alive here. Gall gets the frag and a connector. Ready to try to take a push here. Here's him in lower red. Hits the shot again on the guy running up swing. He's ready for more, but there's no one else here. He's got an opening to drop a dead nade into the spawn. He's got 2 bird eggs over there. He's going to be able to cover from swing door. None of the nades have gotten anyone. I think I just heard a helmet get blown off by one of them. Holding from swing. Taylor's there to back him up. They've got a crossfire here. Taylor's got 2. Timo adds 1. Andrew's going to go for the flank on mid, but Crawd's there in Spiral. Is there anyone else around? Taylor comes back in. Is there anyone in mid? There is. Piff with the clutch now. Good work by the heavies in NOGO. They're going to be able to hang on by just enough. Timo's got 1 through connector. Not able to land the second shot yet. Now he's being spammed through lower tree. Gall, in the meantime, grabs one more. Nice shot from Twist. Oh, Milo in mid. Finds the frag. Frankie going to be able to get a nade kill up to swing as well. And now Frank can try his hand at a back cave push. T caught Andrew pushing connector. Oh, Frank catches one sleeping there. Free kill in the back. Frankie going to make his way back into Spiral. Here's the footsteps coming swing. He's got a buddy here with him too. I think that's Milo. Oh, and what a nade by Crawd. Milo does get the trade. GSKILL continuing to try to find a way through to this last flag. Piff is going to grab mid. Taylor with the double before he goes down to Deedro. Matthew spots one in lower tree. Trying to spam away at that wall. Twist is the one to get the frag though. Chuck looking for this wall spam. Not landing it yet. I bet there is somebody here, though. Oh, he's over here. Lucky ducky. If he had moved a little further that way. Oh, he might be now, though. Oh, big double kill from Piff. Almost shot his teammate there as well. Piff now going to fall back over the big window and try to get out. He does. Piff ready for the sniper to peek. He's trying to get up on close to him, and he hits the headshot. Nice little 3K from Piff there to secure the long cap for NOGO. Taylor's now up to 24 and 12, just having himself a day. Frankie sends the nade to the ramp, and T had no idea nade was coming just yet, and that's both long players down. GSKILL should be getting a long cap any second here. Gall gonna peek out blue. Here's a footstep in tree, at least. I thought I saw... Oh, no, Twist died. That's a kappa. I don't know nothing. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on a second. I missed something that I gotta go back and see. We're good right here. We're good right here. Let me just get myself into the spot where it's at. So Taylor gonna try to send a nade into mid. Nice car shot to find Piff in mid. Grabs the flag and then hits the flick onto Craw through the corner. Double kill for Taylor. He's gonna try to push back cave now. Taylor gets up towards the steps. Here's some footsteps. Swinging a miss, but the one lug bouncing and hitting the head. Nice 3K from Taylor. That pistol shot was out of this fucking world. I have no idea how that hit. GSKILL with the cap out. Taylor's 27 and 12 halfway into this Axis side. Disgusting is what that was. Disgusting. Initial, so far, so good here. Oh, Andrew pre-firing. Oh, we got a TK going the other direction. GSKILL trying to hop on this well cap now. Nade's not going to make it out. Timo hits the defensive car shot. Piff takes out Crawd with a dead nade, but T is behind them. Underpass. What a flank by T there. Let's see if he can do anything more. It's going to be tough. Oh, nice shot by T onto the scope sniper as well. There's more footsteps coming his way. He sees one next to the staircase. Not able to land that, but Piff on the other side gets a double. T is going to be able to escape with his life. A huge play by him to basically help secure the well cap and make it back to long to cap for his team. NOGO in a decent spot now, all things considered. Milo has made his way up into mid. Piff found a third now as well. He's up to 17 and 13. And then T is at 18 and 14. The two big boys on NOGO right now. Matthew finds the head of Timo out on well, but a big trade from Gall. Gall trying to get eyes on this other guy and well, hits the shot into upper red. Andrew makes it look easy, and now he wants to try his hand at a connector push. Andrew watching for the push. Nobody's showing themselves yet. He hears one in lower tree. Swinging a miss there. Andrew gonna have another opportunity, and he hits a double kill. They were lined up, and a third for Gall in an instant. Oh my goodness, and now Timo is gonna have to try to push connector. NOGO continuing to defend. Timo, after that quick Gall 3K, he's next up. Timo not able to land that shot. Gonna try his hand at the ramp. He finds the first on the car. Timo finds a second as well. Timo into the birdcage for 3, and they'll cap out off of that. Gall and Timo, each of the cars on GSKILL with a fast 3K, and that'll crack it open for GSKILL to add on another 60 points here. 29 and 15 for Taylor now. 23 and 11 for Timo. 20 and 16 for T. And GSKILL just looking like a well-oiled machine. I mean, they gotta be the favorites to win this LAN, if you ask me. If I was putting money on who was gonna win this LAN, I'd be putting it on GSKILL at this point. Timo, oh, he knows there's a flank coming this time. T tried to make the magic happen again, but Colin was hip to it this time. He's very aware of a potential guy in red. Now they have it confirmed that there's a guy in red. Colin gonna wait to try to secure a third here. Taylor definitely going to be the first to cross the 30 threshold. He's at 29 now. Pushing up double windows with that Unter. Not running into anything, but there's Crawd actually to come running right into his face. Frank's nade will catch T and swing. Chuck trying to watch the big window to allow Frankie to get in there. Timo's grabbed the one in the meantime. Frank finds a Garand kill into mid. Team owner drops into back cave. NOGO is very aware of where all these guys are right now. Frank gets all the way through Spiral, but a nice shot by Piff. Timo is still up in back cave. Chuck picking them out as they come into swing door right now. Pre-firing that pillar just in case the sniper is there. He was right, too. Oh, is there a guy behind him? I thought so, too. Chuck looking for the spams. Taylor going to go down to Crawd, but a trade back from Timo, who is still up in that back cave and spiral area. Timo finds another one. I don't know how he's still alive here. He is going to go down. There's the mid-cap by Piff. Now Timo's at 29. It's because I said Taylor was definitely going to be the first guy to get to 30. Now he's not going to be. But now because I said that, he might be. Oh, Frankie doubles up on the sniper somewhere. I have no idea where he's at. He's actually on long. He opens swing, gets all the way up into it. Oh, he's being shot at by someone? Frankie is able to find the guy in mid there. Not able to land the shot, but he hits the no-scope. A third for the Franker. And now he's got free reign to either go spiral or back cave. He chooses both. He's in spiral, watching back cave. Frank's still going on the sniper rifle. Here comes the spawn wave. Oh, yeah, he don't give a fuck. Frankie's hungry. He want frag. Uh-oh. He is able to find the pistol shot. Oh, but no more bullets left. He got robbed by the cone of fire there. The first to cross was Timo, by the way, because I said it would be Taylor. Once Timo crossed, Taylor did two. Milo with the double, but no third. Matthew with a double of his own. Pre-firing. Oh, no, he ran out of bullets. He's able to go prone and stay alive. T hits the shot into swing there, and Piff finds one more on the Tommy. It's all on Chuck and Timo. Chuck's going to find the first, and Timo finds the second. Deidro finds a third. That one was on Matthew. Chuck is up in spiral. Oh, here's the footsteps. Oh, it looked like that should have done some damage. The sniper not able to finish it, but the pistol will. Chuck now clearing out that swing door. All the way up to swing. Gets eyes on Birdcage and finds T there. Nice shot. Nade's got to be coming this way soon. They're coming out back cave. Oh, he's got backup, though. If Nogo thought they were going to have a free flank on Chuck, they've got another thing coming. Chuck with the no-scope. Slowly thinning these guys out over on the long side. Milo is going to get Piff pushing up underpass. And now Chuck able to take a good angle to hold this swing door while not being completely exposed to a barrage of nades coming in from the spawn. Chuck watching for this drop in, and he's the one to drop in. Nice trade by T, but Chuck with the drop in no scope to the dome. T's going to be able to get out long now. Gall is doubled up on his own. 22 health. Looking for the wall spam. Footsteps all over the place here. He's going to open the door now. Oh, but they're ready for it. No chance there. He was so low. Taylor up to swing. He's got a double spray down. That's 3 for Taylor now. Oh, nice shot from Matthew coming back out of tree. Otherwise, that would have been a nice little clip for Taylor again. Crawd going to nade up to swing. Matthew still alive in upper red with a car now. Nice flick by Matt there on a Timo. But Chuck and Milo on the other side are able to do some damage. Chuck with a double. Chuck has come alive in the last 3 minutes here. I think was at like 12 before that last life, and now he's up to 19 and 19. Trying to make his way out back cave. Only 10 health. Matthew adds a third to his total over there. Milo at swing. Chuck goes all the way up, but T is in connector watching for it. Heads up play by T there. That could have been another cap out. Gall, of course, just going to hit that car shot like it's nothing. And there actually is a cap out. I didn't realize just how many kills they just got in a row. 36 for Taylor. He has retaken the frag lead. Timo at 32. Milo at 29. T at 29 as well. T also having a really nice allied side sniper half here on Lennon. And then 26 for Piff. Crawd trying to use this front spawn. Gets the nade up. No one there. GSKILL going to send nades of their own up. Crawd finds the first. Head on a swivel, and he finds a second. Nice double kill for Crawd. You know he's not picking up that car. They're going to hop on the well cap. Nogo might be in good shape to grab some control. Taylor is in mid, which means he either pushed connector or went all the way around from long. Taylor from double windows is going to get 2 more. Could have been 3 if not for Crawd hitting that shot. Chuck on the other side grabs a frag onto the opposing sniper. T 1 kill away from crossing that 30 threshold. Crawd holding on for this push from Boardwalk. Trying to pre-fire. Runs into one underpass. Oh my god, he almost got robbed of a kill. And Crawd is swapped to a car. Oh, unfortunate. Taylor gets him immediately with that Unter at range. Deidro up in that allied loft. Oh, he spotted him right at that moment. Oh, that's so many kills going back the G-Skill way. 41 for Taylor now, as Milo also has crossed the 30 threshold. T is going to cross the 30 and make it another. 31 for T. Oh, he might have eyes on a third. Oh, but Gall gets the pistol out in time. Matthew might have a chance to break this. No, he threw the nade to lower red. Deedro is going to get 2 on the other side. No long cap to be had here for G-Skill. Timo goes down to Piff. That's a lot of kills for NOGO in a row. Crawd grabs another, but he also gets Matthew. 30 seconds left here. Taylor at 41 frags right now is just going nuts in this half. Piff with a dash trick from underpass. I have no idea how. A fast 3K spray for Piff as he's now at 33. Gross half here for Piff. Big double kill for Milo to get both the guys pushing bench. 10 seconds to go. Deedro knows Milo is somewhere in this range, and Milo is waiting just long enough. Chuck wanted a new gun. There was none. Pushing underpass is Matthew, and that'll do it. Taylor with 41 leads the way. 34 for Milo, 33 for Colin, 25 for Andrew, 22 for Frank, 21 for Chuck. And on the other side, 33 for Piff, 32 for T, 28 for Crawd, 24 for Matt, 18 for Deedro, 9 for Twist, 454 to 65. 454 to 65. So that would be 101. And that would be 892, I think. Something like that. Go like that. And there's the LAN Discord. Can't stop the beat, you won't stop. Won't stop the beat, you can't stop. Can't stop. I was right. My math is strong. Strong when it comes to adding DOD points together. Oh, yeah, okay. It looks like Taylor for sure. 77 kills. And then probably Colin, right? 33 and 37 for 70. What about Chuck? Chuck is 56. Milo is 64. Not 65. Uh-oh. Oh, wrong. Fucking, what am I doing? There it is. Andrew was 55, I believe, right? Yeah. And Frankie with 47. On the other side, T was 48. Matt was 50. Crawd. God damn it, I keep doing that. 28 and 28 for 56. That might be the top frag for NOGO, unless Piff beat that. He's 33 and 22 for 55. So yeah, Crawd was the top fragger. Deedro has 26 and 18 for 44. And Ryan is 29. Well, all right. That's it for the group stage. The group stage casts are all done, which means that from now on, we can just focus on doing the playoffs. And we're actually not that far off from all the casts for this LAN being completely done. So we'll have the play-in games to do. I can probably get all those done in one day, since they're all best of ones. And then what's left after that? Quarterfinals. Clinic versus Dice, G-Skill versus Soul, Icy Hot UKZ. And then the last game to do after that is just the G-Skill Thunder semifinal. We already did the Dice Icy Hot game. We did the finals, obviously. Did we do another quarterfinals game? Oh, yeah. I did the Thunder versus Under game because that was such a crazy series. I wanted to get done early. And yeah, so there's really just 4 best of ones and 3 best of threes left. 7 matches basically in total left for this LAN. We've already been through match-wise 35. No, wait. Yeah, 35. No, wait. I think this is a double. So 34. Holy fuck, man. I've done 34 casts. Can that be right? Like, it just feels like, have I really done that many? I guess I've done some of them, like, multiple in the same cast. I mean, just kind of like looking over it. 1, 2. It's crazy. It's hard for me to cognitize the fact that I've done this many of them. In my mind, there was so many more to do. But I guess I got a lot more work done than I realized. KTP, KTP, KTP. What's going on over here? Dodcast. Oh, there's another one. Okay, that was a 2-piece. There's another one. Okay. Yep, that's a double header. Yeah. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah. Shit. Yeah. There really is a lot of these here. And another one there. Jesus. All right, no, okay. I have done that many. Dice Icy Hot series there as well. And then I obviously did Icy Hot versus Under at the LAN, and I did the finals at the LAN. So those are like, yeah, there's the one grand finals. And where's the Icy Hot Under one? Oh, I think Icy Hot versus Under was just like during one of my VODs of me playing. So probably like part 2. Is it this one? No, I don't think it's that one. Part 3, I'm guessing. I should have labeled that better. Where is it? Part 3. This one. Oh, no, I did label it. Casting Icy versus Under. Okay. Come on, Corey. You know. Come on. You're better than that. All right. Now I want to see where these other... Okay, these are still fucking... Geez. See, this is why it's so hard for me to do the transfers to YouTube, because this is what happens. They just, like, sit here forever, and then I'm like, is it going to ever go through? Is it blocked? Do I need to re-upload it? Like, I have to just wait, like, a whole day to see what actually went through, and then go from there and be like, okay, I have to re-upload this. I have to re-upload that. This one went through. This one got censored because I listened to Move Your Feet, whatever, and then can piece it all together. But at least now I know I've got all the KTP stuff up, and I can just focus on what's come since then, which is 1, 2, 3, 4 more, and then we're good. Everything's caught up. All right. Oh, wait. Yeah, no, that was it. There was no other ones. That does it. I got to do some Dodcast stuff. I was planning on having it done before this point, like another episode, but I ended up stuck in Canada for an extra, like, 3 or 4 days because of the weather. So I didn't get to do what I wanted to do, but I will have things. I have things in mind. I know that there was just some discussion going on in another Discord about, like, best DoD players of all time, and I saw some truly appalling names get listed in there. So I'm gonna have to do something regarding, like, a Hall of Fame might be a word for it, but I don't think it's gonna be so formal. It'll be like my Hall of Fame. The problem for me is that I played in 3.1 and 1.3 beta, but I wasn't like a hardcore fanboy until like late 2003. So early stage DoD stuff is, not a lot of it is from me having like been there watching it. Everything from that point on, I mean, I was watching so much DoD every single day, every single week. I feel pretty safe about anything I can say about that. But the early stage stuff, like I said the other day when Ryan brought it up in the chat, was like the obvious first choice for a DoD Hall of Fame is Hannibal. We all know that. Nobody needs to debate that. And then there's like some obvious ones from North America, like Max and Cyan. You know, maybe not the nude guys. There are definitely a couple nude guys that had some times, but overall, not many of them really made it super far past that point, and maybe didn't really even win enough in that era. Plex from that range, and he even played in the retail era as an invite player. There's going to be some guys that it's going to be like they were just dominant in this time, and there's going to be some guys that are in there for a whole body of work. A guy like Dorito, who has been playing at the top of the game from 2004 until 2025, nonstop. Which is, there's not a lot of guys who could say that, who were that good in the earliest stages of retail DoD and still are at the same relative level to what they were then. We've seen a lot of guys that were unable to adjust to the game when they came back, even in 2008 or 9. Kellen is one of the big ones because when I got Kellen to come back and play, I was so sure that he was just going to come out and wreck people, and it just didn't matter how long he played. The speed of the game had caught up to him. He was playing 2010 DoD in 2004 and 5 and 6. And it's an interesting thing to look at in this game, the way the skill curve and the skill ceiling has kind of moved throughout the years, and the people who have been able to adjust to it or not been able to adjust to it. So we'll see how that whole thing ends up progressing. I don't know. I don't know that it's going to be a very formal, this is 100 players in the DoD Hall of Fame, or if I'm just going to sit here and talk about shit and name names and, see what people have to say about it after the fact or whatever. We'll see. I've got ideas on it, but I haven't decided anything for sure, beyond the fact that Hannibal is the obvious first choice. Because, come on, it's pretty obvious why. He was the best player of that entire short era of the game, albeit. When you think about we were talking about this yesterday on stream, how crazy it is to think that KTP era of DoD is now pushing 3 years. And when you think about what 3 years in DoD was in the past, it's crazy to think about. The whole CPL WSVG era of DoD was less than 3 years. People talk about the old days and all the things that happened, but that was literally just from late 2003 to summer of 2006. And then you can include SEVO to push it up to 3 years. That's it. This era, which right now is still not slowing down, we're already up to that point of what is considered the prime time of DoD. So very interesting. I would not have predicted this back in 2022 when I got a computer. Wait, 2022? Yeah. I got this computer in February, I think, of 2022. And then KTP would have been a few months later, so. Is that right? Hold on. I gotta look. I gotta check that stat. When was the first thing? Oh my god, yeah. The first draft that I played in after I got my computer was February of 2022. So it's actually already beyond that time frame. The first KTP match I have here is, well, it says KTP week 4. Where's my week 1? Oh, I think it's this. March of 2022 was the first week of KTP. So yeah, we're already, pushing 4 years in actuality. So this era is already one of the longest in DoD history. So just to put that into perspective, because I know there's a lot of old school 2004 DoD apologists who kind of look back at the players and teams of that era with rose-tinted glasses and think that those teams would hang against the best teams of nowadays. It's just not the case. It's just not the case. As much as I would love to be able to see that get played out in actuality, it's just not the case. I'm sorry. It's basically a different game at this point. If you put, again, there are some individual players who are really, really ahead of the game at that point. You could put them in 2025 DoD and they could hang. But when it came to the teams and the team play, no, not even close. Not even close. By the way, Chuck, did you see this? I have this Misfits versus Thunder Anzio Axis demo here. I think this is your demo. Let me see. Oh, I might have to convert it. Wait, what? No, I didn't. Oh, no, this is a draft. This is a draft. I was thinking of the Anzio, Anzio Thunder versus... The fuck was that team? The Ninja, basically? I swear I have at least the HLTV of that demo. I think it was in a pack of demos I had from Swiss. I don't know why this demo's in there. That's very weird. Oh, it's because it's actually Swiss's demo. Okay, I'm an idiot. That's why. That makes a lot of sense. In my head this whole time, I stupidly was attributing that demo to a completely different fucking match and time frame. But I do have a bunch of these crazy-ass old demos that Trevor had saved over the years. Because he used to ask for demos to, like, you know, from snipers just in general. And he was fucking awesome enough to have saved a bunch of the ones that I had sent him over the years. So I got a bunch of random-ass old demos here from... it doesn't say the actual date there. What if I do date created? Can I do date created? Doesn't look like it. Son of a bitch. Ah, well. They're from like 2006, I'd say. This one is probably 2006, 7. Sivo's all 2006 and 7. This one might be 2008. This is 2007. This is 2008 or 9. Some of these demos got Chuck playing as a heavy because Chuck just could not catch a break playing on A-Pro. Every time it looked like he was going to get to actually snipe, we had something else happen where he ended up having to play a different class. All right. Probably tomorrow I will be going live again, or maybe later tonight. I don't know. Just be on the lookout. Maybe later tonight, if I have nothing else going on, I'll start to do the play-ins, since there's 4 best of ones to do for that. Otherwise, tomorrow, I'm sure, at latest, GSKILL beat NOGO, round 3 of Group A on Lennon, 852 to 101. Taylor with the MVP with 77 kills, just being insane, as Taylor does, you know? And Chuck with an insane demo that we lost forever, but luckily we have the HLTV, so it's going to be fine. We can make it work. I'll see you guys later.